Now, if you're going to do dots or paint with a brush, you can get one of these little palettes from Michael's, Joann's, any of those craft stores, Hobby Lobby, and mix your paint. This one actually has a cover, so I can keep it maybe for a day or two. I just add a little water or something to it and clean it up. Since I don't use a lot and I buy these cheap, dollar store cups, anything, all I do is I usually take it and just turn it over, find my black, and then what I'll do is I'll just put a few drops on the top of it, and if I still want to use that after that dries, I can come back. Now, I try to buy brushes. These are cheap brushes. You can usually get like 10 of them for a buck a piece or something, $10 at one of the craft stores. But a lot of times, to get the dot I want, I'll actually cut the brush, and then that way I get more of a dot. Now, you can use a nail. You can use like a finish nail to dot with. I mean, there's so many things, paper clip, any of that. But the brush allows me to do a lot more. And then what I do is I just start putting the dots on real light. Now, dotting a lure is one of those things that, whatever trips you trigger, you can put a whole bunch on it, you can put a little, you can put them all over it. You can just put a few, but see, I've only got this brush once and I've almost done a complete side. Well, some people don't put them below, some people put them all on the bottom, some people put them right under your horizontal line that you put there for color. You might add a couple up through here just to give a little bit more. But that's what's great about this. It's what you do with it, and you're doing your own design. And we come down to the other side. I'm just doing this fast for camera time, but I mean, you can make them perfect if you want. It's going to be your bait, or you might want to make some and sell them to your friends. Okay, we're getting dotted. Now for a fire tiger, it's basically however you want to do it. Just kind of change it up, so then you basically got a fire tiger. And then we'll put eyes, and I like to put gill plates on everything in the red, so I can either use this cup, put a few drops of red on there. That's also for my rainbow too. It's just something I like out here for my baits. It's my personal preference. Paper towels are real big to keep around. Okay, for now I'll go ahead and put the dots on the rest of them. Now that we've got the baits all done, Lure Works also makes these plastic eyes. These aren't like the regular 3D eyes. They're not hard. They're very soft and plastic, just like the bait. They have a special plastic cement. It's called Fix-A-Lure. that you can buy and put on there. I just happen to be out. Or another way you can do it is you can take and just use clear. I mean, either way works, whatever you want to do. You don't want to use super glue or any of those products because that hardens up, whereas these eyes leave the whole bait real supple. I like using gold eyes on my rainbow trouts, bluegill, baby bass, so forth. So all I do is just take a brush, I'll put a little bit in there where the eye goes. You can buy these in any combination you want, and just put the eye in, then you have your eye. So let me get the eyes done, and I'll be back. We've got our eyes in. You can see it looks like a rainbow trout. The plastisol that we dip it in is it's called Clearsalt Soft. You buy it in any quantity you want, 5 gallons, gallon, quart, whatever. But this basically heats up at about 100 or 230 degrees, and which makes it a little bit better because it doesn't burn like some of the others do. I know I use Lee pots. There's other things out there. You can use a plexiglass dish with pour it in that, throw it in the microwave, heat it up that way, stir it up real good. I'm almost out, so I'll have to show you some lures I've already done. And as soon as I get my new supply, I'll go ahead and dip some for you in another thing with some different things. But basically, this lure is dry now. You could actually fish it like this, but the thing is the paint is still a little sticky when you put them all together. So you could fish this lure like this. It's durable, it's going to stay, the eyes are glued on. I know a lot of us have tried to put eyes on plastic lures before and they're always popping off. They're new plastic eye, when it's dipped it doesn't come off. But let's take this rainbow trout, and then I don't know how well you can see this, but after it's dipped, this is what it looks like when it's done. Real nice, everything's coated, paint doesn't come off, and just to show you what you can do, this is a juvenile trout that I painted. Hope you can see that good on the camera. I'm not a real good videographer. There's just a blue and chartreuse one that I did. I've done bluegill. Let's see if I got a bluegill over here somewhere. This is one of my bluegills. Basically, it's simple: chartreuse, orange belly. It's got the green, the lat lines, which is real simple to use as a comb. You hold the comb over it, spray it, and you get real uniform lines. And then I've used a pearlescent blue. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but if I turn this in the light, you might be able to see the purple and the blue on the iridescence and stuff. And this makes a real nice bait for like a tournament fisherman or even you. You can customize anything. Remember, this product is called Co-Lure Coat 2.0. It's made by LureWorks, which is a division of Spike It. Real easy to clean up, real durable, and tight lines to you. Until next time, and I'll show you some different patterns.